Just figured that I have a real life cop story to tell. I've been there where the going has been tough, and I want to tell you shortly without any lies. So, because I can't really reveal everything, I gotta make it really. There's other reasons than just legal reasons. I'm not gonna reveal that much. But the cop story, well, I first started working with I don't know, a psychopath or not, but probably not a psychopath, just probably a woman driven insane by a husband who's cheating, and her childhood wasn't that great either, so it made her kind of act like a psychopath, but well, very cruel, but she did feel guilt, so not a psychopath. Anyway, I was trying to work on a case of a mother who locked up her family for over 15 years and the husband for over 30 years in the middle of a forest, and nobody could help them because whenever the husband would escape with the child, the wife would threaten to totally financially to destroy the company they built together. So she would be ready to sacrifice her own financial well-being just to keep her husband and son captive. Another interesting thing was I worked with a case of this son grown up, and he was still living in a similar kind of circumstances. I'm sorry for laughing, but really, like, I kind of went crazy because I've handled so many crazy cases, and the only way I can tell you is being very unprofessional about it, but without revealing too many details. And the son had the same fate as his father. He also managed to find, this time, a veritable psychopath. This time, not from Finland, from another country who just wanted the passport of Finland. So it was just incredibly cruel what happened to the son. And there's been these fucking crazy cases of I've worked on about. I mean, I've handled hostage, not hostage negotiations, but I've handled negotiations to cancel a murder with some toughened criminals. I've handled uh, I've been in some physical situations. I've put my life on the line just to save another person. You know, I've put my body in front of that person's body because I guess it's in my nature. And I've I've worked on a lot of cases. And what I'm really sad about is this what's going on in the world of crime in Finland. Really, in Finland they got all this organized crime setting up their nests, and the profit they make is just over 50%, so it's never gonna stop unless Finland legalizes cannabis or resigns not only from the European Union but also from the Nordic Union, and basically becomes a part of Russia or something, because like there's no other way to stop all these drugs coming into Finland, because the profit margin is just so big. And there's these crazy cases where these organized crime members encourage local folks to kill themselves to get rid of the evidence of being financially taken advantage of. It's crazy cases of psychopaths never stopping. Um, of I've worked with a case of a psychopath who was really angry about his wife aborting a child, and for that reason he put his wife in a wheelchair for life, and still couldn't get over his anger for losing the child in abortion. So, because often what a psychopath wants is to get the child, because that way he will get, or she will get, you through the child. Very important piece in the chess game is that child soldier, if you will. So they wanna. So of course they lose their shit when they lose to a lesser person right at the key moment. So of course they lose their shit. So very veritable that be put in a wheelchair and then continuing to torture even after years and years after that. And but that's unlikely though, usually, because they'll get over it. If you don't allow them to get any contact with you for several months, they'll usually move on to the next victim. And even if they're behind bars, they'll probably find a victim there. Like Satan having butt sex with Saddam Hussein in the prison, because bad people, they always find somebody they can use. And yeah, that's all, folks, for today, for now. Have a good one.